Introduction. During the Crusades, the Battle of Jaffa occurred between Sultan Saladin and King Richard I of England. It marked the end of the Third Crusade and resulted in a truce. Although Jerusalem remained under Saladin's control, Christian pilgrims were allowed entry and the Crusaders maintained land from Beirut to Jaffa. The battle showcased Saladin's determination and Richard's bravery, leading to the Treaty of Jaffa and securing the Crusader presence in southern Palestine. Background. After the Battle of Arsuf, the Crusader army moved towards Jaffa in September 1191, intending to use it as a base for reconquering Jerusalem. Negotiations between Richard the Lionheart and Saladin yielded no immediate results. In late November, the Crusaders advanced towards Jerusalem, but bad weather and fear of being trapped led to a retreat. During the winter, they occupied and fortified Ascalon. In the spring of 1192, negotiations continued, and the Crusaders made another unsuccessful attempt to reach Jerusalem. Richard's withdrawal from the Holy Land began in July 1192, prompting Saladin to besiege Jaffa. Saladin's forces captured the town, but the Crusaders rallied under Richard's leadership and recaptured it. Saladin's army fled in disarray. Battle. Saladin launched a counterattack on Jaffa to recapture it before additional Frankish reinforcements arrived. Muslim troops concealed themselves around the town and planned to attack at dawn. However, a Genoese soldier discovered the hidden enemy and raised the alarm. Richard organized his knights, infantry, and crossbowmen for battle, forming a defensive formation with spears, shields, and crossbows. The Ayyubid cavalry repeatedly charged but couldn't break the Crusaders' ranks. The Crusaders' superior armor and crossbow firepower caused heavy losses to the Ayyubid forces. After hours of fighting, Saladin's cavalry grew demoralized and exhausted. The knights led a charge that routed the enemy, while a group of Ayyubid soldiers entered Jaffa. Richard rallied the defenders and, by evening, Saladin ordered a withdrawal. Saladin's forces suffered significant casualties, while the Crusaders had minimal losses. The Ayyubids retreated to Jerusalem, and Saladin strengthened the city's defenses. Aftermath. The repulse from Jaffa marked the end of Saladin's counteroffensive and signaled the exhaustion of both sides. Palestine was left in a devastated state. Shortly after the battle, Richard fell seriously ill. A 3-year truce was negotiated, with Ascalon's defenses demolished and returned to Saladin. The coastal region from Tyre to Jaffa remained under Christian control, allowing the Crusader kingdom to strengthen its position from Acre. Saladin kept Jerusalem, but Christian pilgrims were granted access to the city. This outcome enabled the Crusaders to reconsolidate their control over the coastal lands of Palestine.